welcome. Today we're making some butter potatoes with some carrots. We're also making a wonton soup. You do want to stay here for this, so please leave a like for the channel. Don't be stingy with it. We're making late night dinner. So we're just going to chop up our carrots and our potatoes first. If you can't be, sorry. So for our wonton soup, we'll be using some wings. You can see I have my wings here. I have my water boiling already, which I like to do. A little pepper doesn't hurt. So basically what we're doing, a little prep. Sorry, I had a little music playing and it's gone. Welcome to the channel. Today we're making some butter potatoes with carrots. We're also making a wonton soup. We already put our wings inside our pot, so you know we're already on the ball. We're gonna keep going. Don't forget to like the channel, leave a thumbs up, don't be stingy with it. We already have our potatoes chopped, we have our carrots chopped. We're gonna just throw them over here. What you want to do, you want to get your potatoes and your carrots into nice thin slices, not too thin, but just thin enough so they saute real easily. That's how I want to put it. Again guys, don't forget to tap that like button and leave a like for the channel. My name is Bliss. We're making you some garlic butter potatoes with some carrots. Oh, we do have something special. I almost forgot about it. So we'll be making some curry tofu along with that, some steak. I was doing a lot, so I totally forgot about the tofu. I literally didn't put it inside of the title because I totally forgot. But yeah, we'll be making some curry tofu tonight. If you don't know what tofu is, it's made from soybeans. So if you're vegan and you don't eat like meat, you could substitute your meat for soybeans. But do check if you're allergic to soybeans, because not everyone can eat soybeans. But again, soybeans is in a lot of things, so it's kind of a low chance of you being allergic to it. So those are just some celery barks. Remember, I'm making some wonton soup. And I mean, if you've had wonton soup, this is not your style of wonton soup. I'm making my own style, bringing you my own delivery. Because this is what we do here on Food For All. We try to make stuff from scratch. We try to use what we have. And we try to create new stuff, you know what I mean? Not the same old. We try to give you something new and exciting, you know? So now that we have our potatoes ready, I do have my pot heating up, so don't worry about that. We have some garlic pepper here, which was made at home. This garlic pepper was made here. Roasted garlic and our jalapeno peppers, our paprika peppers, whatever they were. This here is some jerk seasoning, also made here with our fine garlic seasoning. We also made some lemon pepper. Again, everyone, don't forget to like the channel. My name is Mr. Food. Your host is Food Pharrell. But Food Pharrell is taking a break right now, so I'm here filling in and I'm doing my thing, which is late night dinner. And we're making some butter potato with carrots. That's my lemon pepper. So now that you have that ready, you want to go ahead, you can use whatever oil you want. If you want to use some more, what should I say, healthier oil, you could go ahead and get your healthier oils. I'm just going to rub this in. I want those seasonings to go on my stuff, my potatoes and my carrots. So I'm just rubbing those in. The seasons are dry, that's why I use the oil so it can stick to it, right? So all of that has garlic seasoning already on it. And then we'll add the rest of our garlic later, which will be the final touch. We're letting our pot heat up right now while our chicken wings are boiling. That's for our wonton soup. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the channel, D6D. Welcome to the channel. My name is Bliss. Don't forget to tap that like button. We're making butter potatoes today with carrot. We're also making a wonton soup with some chicken wings. If you've had chicken wonton soup before, it might not be the way you've seen it. I'm making it my own way, so hey. So for my potatoes, my carrot, I'm just gonna add some green onion right off the bat because I'll be sauteing those. So I just want those to saute along with this stuff. I'm wondering. Alright, I'm going to. So I do have some bird peppers. This is what we call them back home. It's sort of like jalapenos, but it's way smaller. We call them bird peppers, these ones. We call them bird peppers back home. And these are Scotch bonnets or habanero. Ghost peppers, if you want to call them that. These are going to go with our potatoes. So we're just going to bob the head off so we get that little vine off right there. Alright guys, let me know if you're hearing me properly, or if I have too much music, let me know. So we're just going to drop those in, just like that. We're going to cut up our habanero. We're going to leave the seeds. We're not going to take the seeds with us because the seeds is what actually makes it hot and spicy. Well, let's say the seeds make it hot and the skin, this part, makes it spicy. Alright. So I'm just going to move this aside because I also need to do my tofu. And again, sorry guys, I didn't put the tofu inside because I totally forgot. But we are making some curry tofu tonight, which you will also enjoy. You will not be disappointed. So let me just get my saucepan to deal with that. And again, everyone, please don't forget to like the channel. Leave that thumbs up. Because we do work not off commission, but we do work off your interactions. So I do hope you leave a few likes on the screen. And I do hope you stay for the grand finale, because it's always something to see once we're finished. And during, of course. So again, don't forget to like the channel. Welcome my friend D6D. I cannot pronounce your name because it's in your language right now. So this is a tofu. As I said, tofu is made from soybeans, so it's all vegan. But do read your labels. It comes with a little water on it. This is what it is, and it's a little, it's gluten, like glutinous, right? So what I want to do with my tofu, Just gonna get the water off. So this is what the tofu looks like. It's like a block of cheese. Right? So what I like to do, you can either go this way. It's really easy to cut. Or you can go that way. But I think I'll just go that way. See, just slice through like cheese. So again, it's all up to you how thick you want to cut these things, or if you just want to do them like that to make them not so huge. I might just do like that. So my water is also boiling for my wonton soup. So that's my celery sticks I just added. We're also gonna add some green onions to that. This is more like a broth than a soup, I may add. We also have a little spinach here that we're gonna use into our potatoes. We're just waiting for this to be ready. We do have one pot for our potatoes and we have one for our tofu. So for our tofu, this is how we're gonna do our tofu, right? Because it's a little soft. I don't want to really put too much pressure on it by trying to season it all up and stuff. So what you can do, you can just, not too much, because this is homemade, so we don't have much salt in it. So I'm just gonna do that. And sorry I'm playing Christmas music. It's just, what do you call it? Oh, that looks good. Doesn't that look good, guys? So again, like if I want to really change the color, I'm going to grab my turmeric. Sorry for blocking you. I'm going to grab the turmeric. This is turmeric. Looks like curry, but it's turmeric. Turmeric is also in curry. So I could do that. But what we do back home, we're going to toss the curry inside of the pot. So we're going to do this. So we're going to do that. You're going to, well, the oil's supposed to be in there already. But I was doing something else with this pot, so kind of get caught up. So they say to burn the curry in the oil. But I don't want to burn it per se. I just want to get it liquefied. You can already smell that curry starting to take that form. And if you look in the oil, so this is what I do. Because it's going to liquefy anyway. And there you go. Because what you're going to do with this now, this is going to be a coloring. So once it starts heating up, let me switch pots. I'm going to switch my wonton because it has water with my sauteing pan. So this is my braising pan and I use it because I want this to be braised, right? So we're just waiting for that to hot. So again guys, welcome to the channel. Tonight we're making ourselves some butter potatoes with some carrots. We have some bell peppers or jalapenos. We have some green onions. And this meal basically is for somebody, not only for vegans, but making this especially for a friend called Rachel, or Rach, because she's one of our supporters and she's a vegan. She doesn't eat meat. So we always make meat on this channel. Not always, but we make a lot of meat. So I'm just making a dish that everybody can have. Whether you're vegan, non-vegan, all in the same. You can eat this meal. It will be perfect. So we're just waiting on the oil to heat up. I can test it. And that's ready. So I'm going to turn this down a little so you guys can see what's happening. Oh, hear that sizzle. So that's your tofu going in. So the reason for the turmeric in the oil, because the turmeric in the oil will give the tofu its color, as you can see. Because turmeric or curry, whichever, has a high color base. It stains, if I can say that. It stains. So we're just gonna let those sear a bit, because you need them braised, right? Also gonna check my saute pan over this side. And yes, my saute pan is ready. So we're gonna put in our carrots and potatoes. You guys, I'm multitasking right now. So bear in mind if you say something and I don't answer right away, because I have to be multitasking. So we're just gonna toss everything in. And you wanna keep stirring at least a little bit, because you don't want your stuff to stick and burn. So you have to constantly stir fry these, or stir saute, whatever you want to call it. So we have our tofu on the rise, and I'm trying to use my wooden stuff because I don't necessarily want to hurt my pot. So I'm going to flip it. And as you can see, it didn't change that much. But you can definitely see the significance of the turmeric. So when I use my wooden spoon, I don't scrape my pot, which makes sense. I don't want to scrape the pot, because if I scrape it, then I won't have it for long, right? And that's the aim. You want to have your pots and pans for a long while. Now those are going to be nicely fried and done. I'm going to slice a little bit off here, and I'm just going to drop it in. Again, they have a lot of water in it because, again, it's a plant-based product, right? So it does have a excess amount of liquid inside. Just going to turn this. Guys, we aren't even multitasking right now, we're triple tasking. I have wonton soup happening, our wonton broth. We have our garlic butter potatoes right here. And we have our curried tofu on the side. So we're more than double tasking. We're triple tasking right now, even quadruple tasking, because I'm still over on the board doing other stuff. My wonton is coming on quite well. I'll check the chicken if the chicken is ready. Okay, the chicken is ready. So the wings are ready. Looks like a drumstick, but it's not. So now that my wings are ready, I'm going to go ahead. My little wonton. So this is what wonton looks like. If you don't know what wonton looks like, which you should already know what wonton looks like. So we're just going to drop it down there, because wontons come in a hole, right? So I broke it so it will be smaller and more easy to deal with. Gotta turn my tofu right here. As you can see, the oil is necessary. And my wooden thing. So again, these will be ready in not too long. Tofu isn't hard to deal with. And we're back to our potatoes. gonna turn the stove down under the potatoes. I want them to take their little time and get into the groove. Even steam a little bit. Steam a little bit. Steam a little bit. Steam. Guys, we're coming on. Wow, my curry tofu. So my wonton is looking absolutely delicious already. So again, as I said, this is more of a broth than a soup. I know I did say soup, but in my country we call everything soup. So hey, work with me, right? So I'm about to take my tofu out. My tofu. Oh, water. Gotta watch that water. So my first one got messed up with water, so I have to use the metal, but I'll try to be very careful. So that's what my tofu looks like. As you can see, I can get them as golden as I want them. That oil keeps them from sticking. Also gives them that nice golden brown color without sticking, right? So I'll just give these a few more seconds and these will be ready. Make sure they have the oil underneath them. Again, if you think it's too oily, which it won't, you just put a little hand towel right on the cloth before you do that, right on the thingy before you do that, and voila, it will suck up most of the oil and you'll be good. My wonton is coming on perfect. I'm just gonna drop a habanero inside, but this is a trick. You're not gonna cut it. You're just gonna put it inside, and then you're gonna cover your pot. Which I won't cover mine yet. Alright, tofu ready. Tofu ready. My potatoes are coming on well. Remember, put the smaller you cut your potatoes, the faster they saute and cook, whatever you want to call them. And my pot was burning a little. The heat, the leftover heat from that. Woo! We're rocking. I was wondering what that sound was. Okay, so our butter garlic is coming on well. Just getting these to steam a little. I mean, I could just throw them over there and oh, maybe you want to see that. Here, we'll change up the style. Big up that roll. So you hear me still get everything to individually get their sear. So good to have a wooden spoon. So while that's doing its thing, sorry, see the seasoning. So we'll check on our wonton while that's going on, and our wonton. Ooh, okay, so we're ready for our wonton. So here I have something from back home. It's called Maggi. It's a soup mix, but I don't need the noodles, and I don't need much of this seasoning. What I really need is the flavor. So I'm just gonna open just below, because everything is settled. Just release a little bit of that, and that's all I need. And I'll come back to this in a second. Let's get a cover on that while I do what I'm doing. Alright, so my wonton I have, ooh, looks really nice. Looks really nice. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab just some garlic powder seasoning from here. This is my garlic powder. See if there's another. Yep. Some parsley flakes. That's some parsley flakes I'm adding to that. Not a lot came out, but hey, work with what I have. My garlic powder. I have some iodized sea salt. Don't need all that. Just need a tip of that. Yep. I also have with me some garlic onion flakes, which is roasted, so it gives you a different taste. I can move this back here so you guys can see. And I'll do a sample so y'all can see what it looks like. While we wait on our garlic potatoes, right? Sorry guys if I didn't see you right. Desert Channel Explorer, welcome. This is my wonton broth. Soup if you may, broth if you like. My wonton wants a battle. Trying to get some of the good stuff. Try the veggies. So So that's my wonton broth. Woo, it's hot. Let me get a little salsa. And let me check my stuff. Okay, so this is ready. That is ready, this is ready. Woo! I'm going overboard. I know I'm a little bit messy right now, but do forgive my messiness. This was unplanned, so I would just jump into it. Since I can't find what I'm looking for, I'll just put them on a platter. Let me move these out of the way. I think I'm really ready tonight. Out of order. But at least I had everything ready before we started, so I didn't make much more of a mess. Alright. So that's our wonton. It's our wonton broth. Alright, now for our baby. So for this last part now we're gonna get some garlic, eh? For this last part we're gonna need some garlic. Huh. Sorry, gotta get the right. Is this the right one? Yep. Sorry, I'm using my cake thing. Hope you don't mind. Okay. I want you guys to see it going in. This is my butter potatoes, my carrots. Because that's my cake thing, I'm just gonna make a little platter. So curry tofu, wonton with chicken wings, wonton soup or broth, whichever you like to call it. And we have our butter, garlic, potatoes here with some nice carrots in it. We're about to add our garlic and some fresh green onions. And my little twist, Parmesan. Guys, I don't know. You gotta try it with the Parmesan. I like trying a lot of things, man. So my idea is to try. It can't fail as long as my taste buds are working properly, right? Again, welcome everyone to the channel. Crystal, welcome Crystal. Thank you. So yes, we have our butter, potatoes with carrots. We have some jalapeno peppers. We have a little habanero. We have our Parmesan, some green onions, and we're about to grate us some garlic into this, some fresh garlic. And we also have our wonton broth, which we made with a little celery sticks. We have our green onions. We have our charred green onion flakes inside, which gives you a different flavor because they were roasted. And we have our curry tofu. Now I'm just adding the garlic to the mixture. We did use garlic seasoning, but this part of the flavor gives it that fresh herby taste, right? Mm. So for those of you who don't have large ginger, you might want to do this in your ginger cutter or something like that. Just get it really fine, because not everybody likes the taste of ginger. So what that does is basically, oh, everything smells so good. Again, everyone, sorry for the mess. I was a little bit messy tonight. Couldn't control myself, so I made a lot of mess. But do forgive me for the mess. As long as I created a meal, I should be able to go back and clean up. So tell me what you think. Garlic potatoes, wonton soup with wings, the curry tofu on a platter. Now if you want, you can go ahead and mix this all in. But give me a second, I think I need to take some photos. So give me one moment. Oh, I'm messy. So I'm just grabbing a photo right now, guys. Please rate the dish and let me know. Let me know what you think. I just gotta get a photo. Especially I need it for my thumbnail, so you know how that works. Guys, let me know, tap that like button. Thank you, Crystal, thank you. I believe so too. It looks and smells delicious. If you're new or you just came in, I have some wonton chicken wing broth. I have a habanero pepper there. We also have some curry tofu right there. And right here we have our garlic potatoes. We have what do you call it? Chili peppers. We have carrots. We have fresh green onions. We have roasted green onion flakes. We have our parmesan, and we have our fresh garlic. And as I was said, if you want, you can go ahead and mix that in. So when you eat it, it's all mixed in. Are you hungry yet? Thank you very much, Crystal. Thank you very much for being here too. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yes, there is our meal for the night. Again, I'll raise it up to you so you can see it. I have my cake platter here I'm trying to work with. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I try. Please give it up for the host though. Without her, it's not possible. So do give it up for Food for Her. You might not see her now, but check out the channel. You'll see her. She just made a wonderful cake last night. No sugar at all. No sugar. Again, thank you guys for being here. We have our butter, potatoes, and parmesan. We have our tofu, curry tofu, and we have our broth. Again, everyone, can't tell you how glad to have you here, Crystal. But yes, it's just some random stuff, you know. But we hope you enjoy it, and we hope you do keep coming back for all our dishes that we create. We do have mini series like Are You Hungry It, where me and Food for Real we come together to create something new and exciting to your taste buds. We also do late night dinners like this one, where I just come up with some late night dinners, something you could enjoy. And now Food for L is about to eat this one down. So, hey. Again, everyone, thank you for being here. Don't forget to tap that like button, share the channel, and butter potatoes. We have carrots, we have chili peppers, we have our fresh garlic, fresh green onion sauteed, and then we have our Parmesan cheese, fresh garlic, as I said, some fresh garnish. We have our wonton chicken soup with some habanero pepper. We also have some celery in there. We have our curried tofu. If you don't know what tofu is, it's made from soya beans. It's all vegan. So if you're vegan, you can go ahead with this side, and you could take the chicken out of the wonton soup and just do the rest just like that. Again, everyone, thank you for being here. My name is Mr. Food. We just made some butter potatoes with some carrots and some chili peppers, some fresh garlic, and we sauteed all that together. Then we sprinkled fresh garlic with Parmesan cheese on top, and we mixed that in. You can smell how delicious it smells. We also have our chicken wonton. We have celery, fresh green garnish. We have our habanero nut burst, so it's just spicy and nice. We also have our curry tofu. Again, guys, thank you for being here. You can go try the dish, check out the channel, leave a thumbs up, share it, and yes, please check the channel out because we have lots of stuff that we cook every day and night. So thank you for your support and keep supporting. And do leave a comment. And I'm out. Well, I'm not out. I'm still here, but here you go. Dinner served. All right, my friends. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you.